My first tip for how to boost your immune system during this time, and any time, honestly, is let's start with that first thing we always talk about. That's exercise. That's right. I want you to make sure that you're keeping up your exercise routine, even though this is a stressful time. Now, I don't necessarily want you going to the gyms and going to the gyms at crowded times and going to crowded places to work out. That's not what I'm saying. But I do want you to make sure that you're getting some physical activity. Try to still get those steps in, guys. You're going to feel a lot better, honestly. And especially during these times, honestly, a nice walk outside sometimes is what we need. I'm Dr. Jen Caudle. Thanks so much for joining me. Many of you have been with me every single day. I'm posting multiple times a day with videos, news you can use about coronavirus. So thank you so much. All right, next tip is eating healthy. I mean, I know you guys know this, but this is not the time to binge on all of our, sort of quarantine isolation snacks. Okay. If you stocked up on supplies for food to last you, which by the way is a good idea. We've been advising you to do that. Please do not eat all of them at once. And please still make sure you're eating healthy foods. You will feel better. Your body will thank you for it. That's healthy foods, lean proteins, fresh vegetables, fruits, things like that. Keep it going. All right. Next thing, don't smoke. Oh, we talk about this all the time. Smoking is really not good for pretty much anything and everything. And I know many of you are trying to quit smoking. So if you are trying, consider this to be, I'm sending you a little bit of love and motivation out there to keep trying and hopefully quit. For those of you who don't smoke, please don't start. But smoking can really do a number on our immune system. It does a number on so many aspects of our bodies. No smoking, please. Next thing, let's talk about supplements. You guys have probably heard that things like elderberry and zinc and things like that actually help boost the immune system. Now, there have been some research with those things, but the research has been mostly related to colds and flus, not necessarily coronavirus. We can't say that taking elderberry or zinc or things like that will actually boost your immune system to help you fight off coronavirus. We just can't say that. But for most people who are healthy in general, if you eat a balanced diet, you should be fine. If you'd like to take a vitamin, a multivitamin should be okay. Just make sure you check with your doctor. Some of you are going to have additional needs. Some of you may not need so much, etc. Okay. But, a lot of supplements and stuff like that claim they cure coronavirus or boost your immune system, not necessarily the case. I want you to be a little skeptical about that. The next thing is limiting stress. Limiting stress is so important. I mean, so many of us feel like we're about to jump out of our skin because there's so much uncertainty in the world right now. We don't know what's going to happen and all the changes that are happening literally every day. This is the time to reach out to your loved ones, family, and friends to talk about how you're feeling and to connect. We know that we're doing social distancing right now, so utilize the phone, FaceTime, text messaging, you name it. If you feel like you're too overwhelmed, this might be the time to talk to a therapist or a counselor. Talk to your doctor. The idea is limiting stress is super important. Find time during your day to just have a moment to yourself. Maybe turn off the internet, turn off social media, unplug for a little bit each day so you're not constantly bombarded with images and messages of coronavirus. Super important. And finally, also guys, sleeping. We need to sleep. These are my top tips for getting good sleep. Make sure that your room is nice and dark. Okay, turn off any lights that blink. Make sure your room is cool. We tend to sleep better when the room is cool as opposed to it being warm. What we say is keep your bedroom for sleep and sex only. I know a lot of us will be happy about that. Make sure that you keep your bedtime and your wake time. Keep a consistent time and try to avoid heavy meals, alcohol, and exercise before bedtime. Guys, we're going to get through this together. Those are some ways to boost your immune system and your body and your mind in general. Send me any questions that you guys have. I'm Dr. Jen Caudle. Please check back every day for more videos. Stay healthy.